A bird of prey, predator bird, or raptor is any of several species of bird that hunts and feeds on rodents and other small animals. They catch their prey with their talons, otherwise they aren't actually birds of prey. The term raptor is derived from the Latin word rapere, meaning to seize or take by force. Birds of prey have keen vision that allows them to detect their prey during flight, as well as powerful talons and beaks. Many birds hunt, kill, and eat meat, but they may not be raptors. There are 3 distinguishing traits that make raptors different from other birds. They have hooked beaks with sharp edges, feet with sharp curved claws or talons, and a keen eyesight. Diurnal or daytime raptors include members of the order Falconiform, such as hawks, eagles, kites, vultures, hares, osprey, falcons, etc. Shared traits include the hooked beak, sharp talons, and keen vision. A fleshy keer at the base of the beak, a hind toe which opposes the other toes, and powerful flight. Falcons and kites have very pointed wings and large feet. They are the fastest flyers of the birds of prey. For example, the peregrine falcon can dive at 200 miles per hour when they grab small birds out of the air. They eat birds, not mice. If they dive at 200 miles per hour towards the ground, they would have to put on the brakes before they get there, or smash their beak. Peregrines were almost extinct due to DDT poisoning. Now they have made a comeback, and we even see them nesting on skyscrapers in the cities, where they hunt pigeons and small birds. Osprey are territorial, eat fish along rivers, and has an eye band. These birds eat fish along rivers. They look like bandits, and they have eye bands that make them look like Zorro. Osprey are very territorial, which means they will protect their nests. Osprey are also endangered due to pesticides and habitat destruction. Vultures and condors. These birds are scavengers, and they eat carrions, which are dead animals. If you look at these birds, they have no feathers on their head. When they put their head inside the animal to get its blood, they can rub their head and clean their feathers, which gets really gross. Since they don't get to eat every day because they have to find dead animals, sometimes they eat so much they can barely fly afterwards. Vultures are large black raptors with a long wingspan that are often seen soaring in groups in high, wide circles, rocking and tilting in flight, usually gliding in a strong V shape. Vultures usually have bare, featherless heads, which helps reduce infection when feeding on rotten meat. There are 3 species of vultures in North America: the turkey vulture, black vulture, and the California condor. The only one of these species to be found in our area is the turkey vulture. Owls have round faces and their eyes in front instead of on the side. Their eyes are extremely large. If your eyes were the size of tennis balls in your head, that would be a good comparison. Not much room for brains, so maybe this wise old owl is not so wise. Owls can also turn their head across their shoulder, but not all the way around. This is because an owl has 14 vertebrae in its neck, and we only have 7. Owls like to hunt at night. This means they are nocturnal animals. Hawks have rounded wings and a broad tail. The hawk that we see most around Springfield is the red-tailed hawk. This bird loves to ride the thermals. A thermal is an area of heat rising from the ground, and it helps the bird stay in the air and not flap its wings so much. Eagles are the largest birds of prey. The bald eagle, which is our national symbol, does not have a bald head. It gets its name from the white feathers on its head. When it is a baby, it does not have white feathers on its head. Eagles migrate south during the winter, where they can find open water to gather fish for food. These birds were also endangered due to DDT, but they made a comeback and they are no longer on the endangered species list. Nocturnal raptors are members of the order Strigiformes, which includes all types of owls. Shared traits include heads with large forward-directed eyes set in feathered discs, asymmetrical ear openings, and soft-edged flight feathers that allow silent flight.